everybody. Guess we had technical difficulties. Somehow I bumped the power button on part one. The screen came back. It was like it was recording. This happened one other time to me, but I didn't know it. Nobody said anything until Chuck said the screen's blank, and I'm like, what? You can't see what all this work I just did for the last 15 minutes? Nope. So back to part two. Try not to bump it. I'm out here about ready to finish up these stumps and getting back to work. So, oh, it's so close to the power button. I fixed it. We fixed it, Paul Janney. I guess it's going to be part one and part two. There's still a lot of action left in part one. I got to go out in the woods and buck some logs. But I got to tie a boot. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Like I say, it looked like it came back. I could see the screen, the timer was clicking, but didn't look like, you know, I didn't think there was anything wrong until Chuck said something. And the chain is really dull. I mean, trying to cut this stuff so short, you're gonna hit the dirt no matter what. Here we go, more stumps. Well, the chain just came off, so I think what I'm going to go do is go out in the woods and do that, and then bring the other saw back in to finish this. So we'll just leave this here for now. I do have a tool with me. I did bring the tool with me, but that chain's so dull. Yep, chain came off the saw. And I'm sure that bar is pretty darn hot. So let's go into the woods, take care of the stuff out there, and then I'll bring that saw back in here, the 460, and we'll finish up these. You know, this is what you missed me cut. Took down that tree, got it all cut up. Hey, thanks there. I think, was that you, Iron and Oak, for a new chain? The chain didn't break. It was just getting loose, and you know, I'm trying to get so close to the ground and get it in there. So I needed to get a drink anyway, but there's a bunch of logs I got to cut out here, which I'll do with the 460. I've already left that in the woods. So whew. Working today, folks. Mondays are my hard day. Got a delivery to do with Nate tomorrow. So you can see this is dirty. The view is dirty from all I've been hauling wood in it. I gotta need a drink bad. Probably can just carry this out there with me, maybe, or leave it in there. We got watching now 13. Yeah, man, this has been a great video. I just can't stand it having these technical difficulties. Like I say, I think I probably hit the power button. It shut off and it came back on, and then about 5 seconds later the timer started ticking on the camera, so I thought it was live. But I don't know how to reconnect reconnect it when it loses it. It was a black screen with just the sound. I guess if you like the sound of a chainsaw, you probably liked it. But if you guys can remember, this is where my brother and I took down some trees back in the spring. Yep, we're live. I told you, Ty Man. We're live. We're live, Ty Man. But this looks like this is where they hauled all the ash that my brother and I cut. Dumped it right here. So they're gonna have wood. So that's all 16 inches. But back in here, the tree service that took down the trees we couldn't do. You know how tree services cut wood. Looks like that load that Chuck dumped the other day in the dump trailer for Deb. 4-footers. I don't think that'll fit on the 1222. So I'm gonna come back here. Look at these are ones that my brother and I cut and left for him. But there's more back in here. So, and a lot of it's pine. There's a pile right there by the saw, and that pile right there. So I need to go through that and cut it. And I don't think the saw will get too dull from cutting this pine. So then I'll go in and finish the stumps. This is probably a good spot for you. Let me get this secure. You see, Ty Man? You see? All right. Let's warm this saw up. I brought this out here too to snag them. You know, pull them out. If I can get it off. You know, pull it out here and get it cut up. Stuck in there pretty good. So let's form this up. Been a while since this one's been started. She's ready to go now. All right, let's get her done. There. Now it's firewood length. Where's my picker? Move you over just a little bit, I guess. We get these cut up. They're about 2 foot, maybe 28 inches. too much. I still got them hard ass stumps. This one, probably okay. I don't know. Just cut a cookie off it. They can throw that into that cookie. That one's about 30, maybe 2. All right, this part done. There's more. I think I can walk you through here. Get you this pile. The bad thing about walking through the tripod in the woods, you always the legs are always get caught on stuff when they're sticking out like that. Remember, morning Joe Ziegler. How's it going? You're having a good Monday. Thanks for stopping by, Colleen. Make sure you watch the replay of yesterday's live stream. I don't remember seeing you there, but it was awful early in the morning for you. See what I can do. Get this pile taken care of. It was about 22 inches. Maybe it could have 10 or 11 inches. So the difference between the tree guy. Because of stuff like right there. I don't know if you can even see me. On the bottom, it's like they're all right. I see a couple of them. Half, no, sure. but their fire pit's big, so I rather have shorter. Okay. Guys are just joining us. Technical difficulties. Bumped the power button. It looked like me. I ran a recorder for about. I kind of look at it, looks like oh the screen. I don't know what you think. That would look. Get these two. Cook this one. Two. Good bark. That should be it for what I have to cut out here. So now they're shorter. I'll show you the fire pit. It's pretty cool. They got this out in the woods behind the house. So that could take a 2-footer if you had to put it in there. And they usually just keep the wood inside that shed there. But it's a cool hangout for the kids. I guess it's been here for a while. I'm gonna have to carry you guys back. Carry the saw too, so we've got to go finish the job up front. But you better believe I'm taking a union break on my way through. When I go by the view, gonna do that. Yep, we're working today. Gotta make that money. Gotta get that car. Gotta get that truck before the end of the year. Give her a thumbs up if you think I need to get a truck before the end of the year. It's important. Or do I keep paying Nate and my brother, Herb, and everybody else? But at least my brother got his truck back, and let me set you down. That's kind of getting heavy. The church gave him that van, so now that's his work van. Truck's sitting empty at the house right now. You know, maybe he'll let me borrow it, and then he doesn't even have to come on the deliveries with me. You know, wouldn't that be a good idea? I had to laugh. Matt's Firewood video says now off from 4,000 for after he put about 2,000 in repairs into it. Got a new turbo, new brakes, and all kinds of other fun stuff. All right, here's the brake room. It's time for a union brake. You gotta stay hydrated. Even though it's not hot like it has been, you always gotta stay hydrated. No matter what. You start cramping up, you really get hurt. Should have brought a gallon of water with me. Probably could have drank all that. Well, break's over. You guys probably want me to go see me finish up this job. Oh, looks like, oh, Randy Clay's here. Living the dream. Is it living the dream here? Or are you saying I'm living the dream? Or is LTD here watching in the house live Monday morning, August 16th, 2021. Go head back out here to this job site. And there's not much time left in the video. I don't know, hopefully this can get this done within 10 minutes. But between the first two parts, I'm just gonna have to delete where the screen went blank or black on the first video, part 1. And I guess it's just gonna be a 2-part live stream today. But at least I got the drop on the cedar trees. If you're just joining us, here, I'll turn this around. And when I was taking this tree down and bucking it up, when I moved the tripod over here, that's when I bumped the power. So all cutting all that, it wasn't on there. And then, yeah, I'm breathing heavy. Sorry, guys. I'm carrying a lot of weight, and I'm not talking about my belly, but that too. So I restarted the video when I started cutting these up. And I do have a tool, but the chain came off. You know, I have a tool in the car, but this is probably really hot. This got so dull, so I kept hitting the dirt because as close as I'm getting to the ground, it's bound to happen. So now I got to use this long bar, heavy saw to cut these little stumps. All right. Which way should I go? I'm thinking there's a lot of stones around these too. Go. Hope it stays on. It lost it again, Randy. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, I don't know. You know how it goes. That's why I do those premiere videos. That's why I do the premiere videos. Too many technical difficulties going live. So, yeah, I took this tree down, cut all the branches off, took that one down, cut the branches off. Now, I'm gonna take that stump down a little bit more and try to get this one. I'll do this one last. So, it looks like 4 people are watching. Now 5. I think we're back. But after I cut these stumps, that's it. Let me get this on there. Yeah, I get it. Need a break. You need a break there, Chevy. There. All right. Hey, Larry Hoddle. Could be because of the trees, Ty Man. We don't know. Like I said, I can't sit and pay attention to the camera. And I don't have that problem when I do the premiere videos. So, if it goes out again, then so be it. But let me get these 2 stumps, and then I think that's about it. There's one down. One to go. Have to reposition the camera. They don't have a camera crew. They're on strike because they don't get enough union breaks. So, once again, I got to do it all. I got to do it all, guys. Get this stump, and we're going to call it. Not ready to go deep in the dirt, but it'll get it done. I'll just have to sharpen the chain later. Probably should have left the semi-chisel chain on here. All right, we got her off. It's off there. As low as I can go. Low as I can go. You know, I should do is head over to my friend's house, head out on the lake. Does it look like a nice lake day there, Larry Hoddle? What do you think? That's me and Zach's lake where we hang out at. But, so I guess it was, you know, haven't did a live in a while. figured I'd give her a shot. I know when my brother and I did it here in the spring, turned out pretty good and didn't have any technical difficulties. So, but yeah, this was my job today. What I'm probably gonna have to do is go in, get the homeowner, go around, make sure he's happy with everything, get paid, head home, get some lunch. Got lots of leftovers from the parties I went to. So, all right guys, thanks for giving her a thumbs up. If you watched the replay, thanks for making it to the end. Check out some of these end screens. I'll probably put the video of my brother and I doing the job out here in the spring on the end screens for anybody watching the replay. But this is a wrap. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.